Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, more of the Sopranos. This is Season 1, Episode 6, Pax Soprana. Now, thoughts on the last episode? They're back there. Interesting about that last episode that, like the one before that, Episode 4, Tony was like, Uncle Junior, you should be boss. But then Episode 5 was just like a weekend focusing on Carmela with the priest and Tony with his daughter. They each had their own little side things. Carmela with temptation and Tony with temptation. Yeah, Tony was on the phone with one of his little girls or flings or whatever, one of his little side pieces. And then wife Carmela at home got the call from Melfi, and that's where the episode ended with, come on, come on. So yeah, I don't really know what to expect, but since we're back away from the weekend and these little shots of Carmela and Tony, I think it's going to be, mob business going forward. I was not planning on recording this morning, but between the heat wave that is incoming and the fact that it's day 8 of raising these baby birds, you can see videos of them on the Shorts channel of the YouTube page, whatever. So when we found the babies, they were about a week old. We've had them for 8 days, so now they're up, 2 weeks old. They're getting to the point where they don't need to be fed every 45 minutes. It can be every hour. We're slowly getting more and more time to actually be in front of the screen again, because between getting them up, getting the parrot up, getting my grandmother up, and then running them through all day processes and procedures, and then putting them all to bed, by the time nighttime comes, I would be even worse in front of the camera. Hey, this isn't a blog. We're here to watch The Sopranos. People in the future won't give a fuck. They could be watching this after I'm dead. Oh, look at this guy, Craig, blah, 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 about he's dead. Who cares? So, The Sopranos, Season 1, Episode 6, Pax Soprano. Here we go. This asshole. Is that Kevin McAllister's father from Home Alone? Is that where I know him from? I haven't looked him up yet.
Oh, and by the way, your Dr. Melfi has excellent taste. She only shops at the fancy schmancy deli. You know, the kind with the Italian name, but you can't find a fucking meatball in the whole joint.
The tourist traps. Philadelphia has a bunch of those. Oh, get the good steak and cheese. Get the big steak and cheese. It's just the big tourist trap shitty one.
And I would have knocked the shit out of you for what you did to a date last month.
What? I figure this girl's some gonna marry her, so I scare him a little. What's the big deal?
Told you not to interfere with her life, right? Just observe.
It's not her type. I told you, he's a coward. He nearly pissed himself.
All right, anything else? I don't want to be here all day.
That's it.
Buy yourself an iron. Decaf, right?
Very friendly and cordial between them.
In my life, it's like a episode of Provolone something.
What's going on?
My wife. All we do is fight.
Provolone, Provolone.
Can you believe it? She's jealous of you.
Are these related?
She didn't know you were a girl. You know, a woman. Excuse me. A doctor. Woman doctor.
Why did it take you so long to tell her?
Past infidelities, and now you're opening up to this woman.
I'll tell you what I told her.
Disarming.
Cusimano gave me a choice between 2 Jewish guys and a paisan like me. So I picked a paisan.
What's the one thing every woman, your mother, your wife, your daughter have in common?
They all break my balls.
That's what I was thinking, but I knew that wasn't it.
They're all Italian, so what?
So, maybe by coming clean with me, you're dialoguing with them.
Let me ask you a question. Why do you have me as a patient?
Am I on the right episode? They're getting really honest with each other really quick. Okay.
How's Junior?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you paying someone for this game? Huh? Junior Soprano is the new boss, and he ain't respecting old arrangements.
I got interesting thoughts, because that dude is kind of like a son of a bitch, so when you need someone to enforce shit, he's gonna get way too much pleasure out of it.
So how's your, what's your oldest boy's name?
Raphael, Ralphie.
Yeah.
He lost his son, you know.
What do you mean, lost?
Dead. Just a fucking kid, a baby.
Accident or mishap or violence? What?
Drug dealers.
That little kid used to run around here breaking balls.
Dominique.
Did you know about this?
Do we know this guy's kid, or do we not know that we know it?
He didn't overdose. He killed himself. 14 years old.
Jesus.
Was this at Patterson Falls? Holy shit, that was your grandson? They said the current world so much that his head was bashing on the rocks for days before it even came up.
Piece of shit. He gets to walk the streets and sell more of this stuff to young kids.
Yes, the drug dealers are a problem, but...
Morning.
Yeah, hi.
New arrival?
Go ahead, keep moving, fella.
Is she finally making friends here?
I'm happy for you, Junior.
She's
I
smiling?
know how long you waited to be made boss.
Well, nobody got over on Johnny. Nobody's gonna get over on me. Hesh, what about him?
Who ever heard of a Jew riding horses?
He owns a horse farm.
Now I'm wondering if they were Jewish jockeys, because I come from a jockey family, or horse racing family, on one side.
Are you telling me that since I'm the new boss, I should tax Hesh? Boy, Anthony must have really gotten under your collar. You're looking at the crackers Coglione for putting you in here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Old people using each other to get back at the youngins.
Tony's really doesn't want to stand up.
Tony's tired.
It's the money she's attracted to, right? Like, maybe they have great conversations.
Okay, you don't want to talk about your job? Fine. Yeah, well, somebody who gives a fuck. Just wanted to talk, that's all. All the conversation I get around here might as well be a fucking dildo. Chief, what does that mean?
Hot wax. Oh, I thought she was gonna douse the...
Knock you out, you fucking communist cunt.
I honestly thought they were getting some weird rough foreplay. It was gonna pivot, but it did not.
Ash is outside.
Tell him to come in.
He says he needs a word with you.
What's up?
Let's walk.
He's gonna tell him that Junior's taxing him now.
Your father was a fair man, Tony.
What's that got to do with Junior?
Junior's not so fair.
Actually, sometimes I wish you'd just get to the fucking point. Did you tell me you operated for years without any tax? That my father loved you and respected you? That 10 cents out of every dollar that goes into his cake is directly related to your Shylock business?
It's a reasonable request, but an unreasonable figure.
Oh, back up a minute. What do you mean it's a reasonable request?
I mean, he'll give him taxed, but he's just asking for too much.
The reason I came over here was to tell you with all this bullshit going on, I don't know if I can stay in this area.
Oh, yeah? Where you gonna go?
Hey, come on, Tatala. I can sit on my royalty checks.
How much does he want?
500 large, plus 2 points monthly on my shot.
All right. Let's do me a favor. Sit tight for now. Let me think about it for a while.
I hope he has bulletproof glass. I don't know why I was just thinking something was going to fly through his window. He would have good stuff. This is going to be a Melfi cut. This has got to be some weird...
Come here.
Tony, I love your cannoli.
Yeah, I'm okay. Go back to sleep.
I mean, the moment he saw dark hair, he should have known. I didn't see the beginning of his dream because I was talking, so I didn't see what spurred or led to that, you know.
What do you want New York to do?
First of all, Junior can't know that we talked. He's got to think that Hesh came to you on his own, by himself. I gotta get back. We'll talk later.
He scheduled a dinner with his wife, or just to meet with this guy is what I'm guessing, or it's just a business meetup, convenient timing.
Buon anniversario a te. Buon anniversario, Tony and Carmela. Happy anniversary to you. Compliments of Johnny Sack.
Maybe you'd like to spend the rest of our anniversary with him.
I was over there for 10 friggin' minutes, Carmela.
It's our anniversary, Tony. Ours. Not yours, mine, and Johnny fucking Sack's. Ours.
I just got a lot on my mind, and I'm not thinking straight.
On 645, is that supposed to... Nah.
You've changed, Tony, and I resent it. I resent it because it's destroying what little self-esteem I have left.
What are you talking about? You're the mother of my children. How the fuck can I scheme you?
You see? You see what I'm talking about right there? You're the mother of my children. I feel like I'm just someone you've chosen to procreate with.
You knew this might happen with the Prozac.
Ginny Torelli has been on it for years, and she'd hump a fire hydrant if it could make a pass at her.
Dr. Melfi told me it affects different people different ways.
Oh. She told you that?
It's not appropriate of me to take gifts.
It's a cup of coffee.
Let's just make a rule, okay? No gifts. Oh, I'm sorry. I usually have my answering service on when I have a patient, but I have a car emergency.
Car emergency? Did his
What
little
does that mean,
PI cop
diagnostic?
guy fuck it up?
I just want to know what's wrong with my car. No, don't do anything. No, I want to get a second opinion.
Tony knows some people in the auto industry.
So, how's it going?
Good. Real good. As a matter of fact, I think I may flush the medication, you know? Are there any other side effects that you know of?
Some people experience a diminished libido. They have a hard time...
I'm pointing at Tony, not the camera. I'm good to go. It's a Tony problem.
You saying there's something wrong with me?
When's the last time you had a prostate exam?
Hey, I don't even let anybody wag their finger in my face. Got a nice laugh.
All right, let's be serious.
Stop it,
Hey,
Tony.
I'm serious.
When you awaken in the morning or in the middle of the night, do you ever have an erection?
You'd set your clock to it.
Okay, so we know it's not a physical problem.
Roche Bobo. What the fuck? Roche Bobois? Nobody cares about my brain misfiring.
Just move it to Roche Bobois. Say the delivery charge.
Fine, I'll send it back.
No, but you've been spending like a drunken sailor all last week.
I said I'll send it back.
Mother of Christ, Carmela, I didn't say that, did I? Jesus.
Cash isn't only a friend of you guys. He's a friend of ours. Somebody has to step in so he doesn't get fucked.
I never said fucked.
Something tells me you have a suggestion.
500 is a little steep for back taxes, no? As far as 2% of his action, that's up to you to settle. Because after all, that affects Tony as much as Hesh.
I'm not out to hurt anyone. God forbid I get in the way of someone earning. I'd say 1.5 on the shy business and 300 on the back tax.
250.
What'd I tell you? Hold on to your cock when you negotiate with these desert people.
250 and a reduced percentage. Everything should be good. Now, how is, Christopher gonna fuck it up? I mean, I'm like, yeah, but for Tony's sake.
Mr. Soprano.
You want sex?
You want sex? No.
Go back to sleep.
Was that just a reflex for her, or was she like, hey, I could go for some fucking?
You know, you have a nice body. You ought to make it work for you more.
Oh, really?
But I'm saying maybe you could wear a nice business-like outfit. I think I could get into that.
You want me
Looking.
to dress like a man?
She looks like Melfi. She wants the fantasy crossover.
And a little more professional. You know, like you're in business.
Oh, fuck you, Tony. I'm no whore.
That's not what I mean. Not like you're in the whole
Other business. You can't tell her I want you to dress up classy, and because she'll think that she wants to be seen with her, and that.
Get over here.
Go to the cough.
Yeah. Look at this. She burned me.
That's not good.
Carmela can be pretty violent sometimes. I just thought maybe we needed to spice things up a little bit, you know? If it's not the Prozac, then maybe I just needed a little jump start.
Maybe you need someone not yelling at you all the time for you to be attracted to them. I don't know.
Not demanded, suggested.
Where some sexy. He is crossing stories with his wife, with the other girl, with her. It's a.
What are we talking about?
Some women are sexier when they dress simple. You know, understated.
Tony, be careful.
I don't mean...
She can read him.
Like you.
We're a caveman.
Oh, like me.
It's obvious you got a killer body under there. And don't get me wrong.
All right.
Not only do you play it down, but you're gentle.
Anthony.
What the fuck?
Till Tuesday.
Melfi. Professional Melfi.
Okay.
Rejected.
Right. See you Tuesday.
We talked about it, Tony. No gifts. That includes your penis. She immediately starts flicking the bean. Cut that out. Cut that out. Am I a hostage to my sexual attraction to danger? This is an attempt at a terrible accent. That sounded like the police guy, right? Snooping on her. Yeah, little police light on the side. Little searchlight, spotlight.
But this morning, I get in and it starts right up.
As much as I might wish to rob you, even I wouldn't try to replace a new starter with another.
What do you mean new?
New? It has everything but the price tag hanging from it.
Who do we know who's swapped cars and done stuff before?
I didn't do nothing! Yeah, poor kid committed suicide up here because of you. Come on, you fucking know me. Yeah, I know you.
That's what they were talking about earlier, the dude's grandson, the drug dealer, okay.
When I go on show, if you can fly, I won't shoot you down, deal?
I love ragdoll physics. Hey, what's up? You saw nothing. What's going on, boys? You didn't see shit.
What happened here?
Nothing.
Some sad shit. Motherfucker said he won't live no more.
Damn. You going from I don't know to I got this fake ass stories.
How much you give me?
Yeah, that dude is reckless. The other crew, or the other time rather, like they had the ice cream truck there and made sure no one was around and.
What's the Irish? What about him?
He took a header off the falls. That's the closest that junkie fuck ever got to a bath. Yeah, well, I got news for you. That junkie fuck was my biggest earner. During the football season, he moved more cards than 10 guys put together.
Oh.
I think you created a fucking Frankenstein in Junior.
I created. We all agreed to let Junior have his day. Let him be the lightning rod, and when lightning strikes, God forbid, somebody goes down. It's not a young man with a family. You remember this? We all agreed.
But how long are we going to continue to kick upstairs without it hurting? I mean, something, anything, should trickle down over here, no?
The politics, the relationships, the friendships, the crossover. People are complicated. I don't know why people deal with people. We should just go lone wolf rogue. Fuck society and civilization. We'll have no more medicine. It'll be chaos and anarchy, Mad Max violence. Let's do it. Kind of feel that way. Kind of don't.
I thought you were the activities lady. She's a real pain in the ass.
Playing bingo, Olivia?
Oh, not tonight, honey. You know, she's a degenerate gambler. Millie.
Talking about this old bitch at bingo.
My son.
Handsome.
Must get it from his father. She is a real bitch, Tony.
So how's it going?
Oh, what can I say? She runs the water all day. Water, water, water. I'm living next door to Gunga Din.
It's a reference I'm not familiar with. What is it?
Uncle June been by?
Oh, once in a while. It makes him uncomfortable here.
He's got a lot on his mind. More responsibilities means more headaches.
Better men than him had to work hard.
I wonder if her memory of Tony's dad, her husband, is accurate, because everything about him is greatest husband, greatest worker, greatest man. Was he?
And I hate to see him making wrong moves. You know.
Or is it like a nostalgia, rose-tinted goggles thing?
What are you telling me? Tell him.
No. You got his ear.
I don't know that world.
No, of course not.
No.
But if anything, you know, would have come up. You know, there's probably plenty of nice gents in this place that want to date with a lovely young woman like you.
Look, I'm going downstairs. I'm going downstairs before that Cabruta activities lady finds me.
I don't understand people who operate through misery, like as their base. Misery should be a motivator to get people to change course. Like she just embraces it just to have it, I guess.
I could deal with the Kumars. I knew I was better than them. As stupid as it sounds, I viewed them as a form of masturbation for him. I couldn't give him what he needed all the time.
Wow.
But this psychiatrist, know, she's not just a guma. For the first time, I feel like he's really cheating, and I'm the one who's thirsty.
Divorce is for the weak, for people who never intended on dying married in the first place.
For people who just want to live with chronic abuse. For people who don't want to... Stop! We're watching the show. Watch show.
Providing a wife's duty when you were too busy with your kids in the house. You practically welcomed it. You're not without sin in this, Carmela. Yeah, so she's out of control. She's spending money like where the Sopranos or Park Avenue.
But you've noticed her, which may have been the point.
How's your car?
Did you steal my car and have it fixed?
Is that what happened that night? I thought it was the cop snooping on her. Was it her car being stolen and brought back?
I've been scared to death.
Why?
Why? It's a violation of my privacy. What else have you done?
I love you.
Anthony.
I'm in love with you. I'm sorry.
I know this may be very hard for you to swallow, but you're only feeling this way because we've made such progress.
What?
I've been gentle. That's my job. I listen. That's what I do best. You've made me all of the things you feel are missing in your wife and in your mother. I want to make sure we understand each other.
Yeah, we understand each other. You don't love me. You don't want me to come back anymore? Fine.
It's quite the opposite. Has someone been following me?
Oh, he's acting like that guy who like, oh, this cashier is always so nice to me when she rings me up. But I can't believe she's not interested. It's her job to be nice, dude. You're reading into it.
So what is it you want to talk about?
Octavian. You know, Augustus.
You
Caesar?
fucking with me?
No.
One of the...
Octavian became Augustus.
Yeah.
He was a fair leader. And all his people loved him for that.
This the one that they stabbed in the back?
No, that was Julius. Talking about Augustus. He shared his wealth, and all his people loved him.
You said that 3 fucking times. I heard it. His people loved him. What's your fucking point? Why didn't you just come out with it instead of all this fucking Augustus Octavian shit? Are you okay? You've been acting mezzamorta lately. I ain't seen a long face like that since you were a kid.
I'm okay. It's just, bullshit stuff. Don't worry about it.
Just say me and Carmela, you know, whatever.
Junior took the $250 you gave him and whacked it up amongst the top 5 guys. You know, so it doesn't look greedy.
Smart move.
Yeah. I fucking hope so. Because I tell you right now, I don't want the fucking job. Let Junior die from the stress. So give Jackie the cancer, God rest his soul. I got no bills, no headaches, no family cotsies running around. One horse likes another horse, they go up to each other, they fuck. That's it. No problems, no 100 questions, no guilt.
Easy with the questions.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
So Junior whacked up my money and kind of spread it around, huh?
Yeah.
5 bosses, 50 a pop. Not a bad day's pay.
Still, I wish it wasn't your money. Makes me feel terrible.
Yeah,
You old fucking Jew.
People...
Get my share. You think I'm gonna profit off of your tax?
I wonder if that's what he was waiting for, or if he's noticed a change in Tony's behavior. Because a lot of people have been like, you've been strange lately, you've been different. By a lot, I mean 1 or 2 other characters.
Dr. Melfi. There's nothing there, you know.
You don't have to explain nothing, Tony.
Apparently what you're feeling is not what you're feeling. And what you're not feeling is your real agenda.
You're gonna stick with it, right?
I don't know.
I think you should.
Yeah, she was talking about not having passion anymore and being a fire or something. Or
I was jealous.
yeah, and she woke up, you want to have sex?
Let me finish,
No.
Tony.
She's flirting with the priest, like...
I've been thinking a lot about this.
They're not fucking. It's just, they need to fuck.
I was jealous of her ability to help you. To be a sort of salvation to you. I want to be that woman in your life.
I mean, it's natural to feel threatened from another person. It's just, but it's a professional, so it shouldn't?
Come, you're not just in my life. You're my life.
Tony feeling it, or just going through the motions for her sake, or...
Okay, I'm no good at speeches.
Yeah, you on a fucking dime. You'll hear some great speeches.
All right, I'd like everybody to raise their glasses.
I was thinking poison jokingly. John. This close-up of John with the wine.
Even if he wasn't my uncle, I'd be standing here saying, to our new boss, salute.
Was that a secret camera? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, the button or the... Let me see the name tag again. Yeah, it's a camera underneath the... Damn. Yeah. Famous corkboard with the name tags and the arrows. Let's do it. The lines. Yep. Junior just moved up in the heat chart. Ooh, alright, good stuff, good stuff. Finally getting a little bit of the law enforcement and that side of things that's to come. Alright, to the outro. Alright, the baby birds are fed and the parrot is up. What are we doing? Season 1, Episode 6, Pax Soprana. At Tony's suggestion, Junior is made acting boss. In therapy, Tony surprises Dr. Melfi with an admission. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the continuity or the emotionality, or I don't know how much time is supposed to have passed, but Tony and Melfi seemed pretty fucking comfortable early on this episode. Like, a lot friendlier, real familiar. I think I commented on it, but maybe that's just, you know, Tony opening up and, you know, coming to this realization that all these things he sees in her are deficiencies that are elsewhere in his life, but that it's a professional setting. It's not, you know, appealing to his emotions or his, you know, person. Which is interesting, because there's like a lot of miscommunication or assumptions or even bad habits that can develop when things are thought to be one thing and acted on, but they are not that thing. Was that pretty vague? I think so. Does Tony's Russian side chick, I'm assuming, I don't know, does she have a name? Like, I don't know what to call her, what to refer to her as. Side piece, side chick, foreign girl. But the fact that he was like trying to dress her up more professional or suited, and like he's definitely got these women in his life, and there's like aspects of them, but I mean, I'm trying to formalize an idea based on what we've seen and communicate it in some sort of informative or entertaining way, but you all know the show, you know the emotional arcs, the beats, the moments, so I don't know why I'm trying to speculate as if episode fucking 7 is not waiting for me. All of the Uncle Junior stuff, between straightening stuff up with their Jewish friend, I forget his name. Again, it's been a while since I've seen the show, and I apologize, but these birds, the parrot and grandmom, I'm surrounded by things that need time. They require time. And then by the time they're all settled in and done for the day, I don't have the energy or the care to do anything. So here we are doing it now. Wait, what am I talking about? This isn't the intro of a video. We're past this. But Uncle Junior, back into the mix. They were at the catering event. FBI, somebody, government, you know, has pictures, has identified and moved, you know, promoted Uncle Junior up to boss. And just to circle back to Carmela and Tony, I think this is the episode we've seen them, I don't want to say the happiest maybe, but maybe the most open. I mean, the only other time I've seen Carmela happy was when Tony said, "I'm getting therapy," and she was thrilled about that. But then it hasn't been real good since. And between him looking for lust in all the wrong places and her, you know, kind of in a similar boat, it's good that they're seemingly maybe finding each other. I forget where I heard it, but this therapies couple thing, something I saw, and it was like the best advice they could give a couple to get on better terms was to sleep naked. It's like, what? Yeah, no, just sleep in the same bed naked. just do it. And lo and behold, things, they frisky and more sex and more bonding, and what do you know? It's not just, oh, sex is important, it feels good, I want to feel good. It's the endorphins, it's the connection, the different hormones, the different chemicals that create a sense of bonding in people. Yes, that stuff is, it's fun. And fleeting in a sense, but it's important to establish it and to maintain it and to keep things interesting. And this, why I'm not a couples therapy channel. What is this? I have not been in a couple. I've not been a couple for 15 years. It's been a bit, so don't listen to me. Anyways, this does it for me for now. Thank you so much for being here. It is getting way too hot outside for 10 o'clock, but yeah, fuck it. We're out of here. So thanks again for being here, and goodbye.